Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Taurus reading. So let's get into it here. Okay, let's see, Taurus. Taurus, you could be seeing if somebody can see you outside or is watching you. Maybe you feel like somebody's watching you in the house or in the room or something like that. You feel like you're being watched, Taurus. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords here. You keeping an air sign to yourself? Or you keeping what you know to yourself? Okay. Nine of Swords is in reverse here, and the Knight of Cups is in reverse. So you're not talking to somebody, but you want to talk to somebody. Okay. That's how it's coming off. And then also, you could have like a side chick or a side dude or a boo thing going on here, but it's like, I don't know what's going on here. We have the Lovers here, okay. Clarify the Nine of Air, Nine of Swords, and the Messenger of Water. So Taurus, you have the Hierophant here and the Two of Earth here. Two of Pentacles here. Okay, so you're going back and forth on whether, is this your wife or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband? Okay, so I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is somebody that you like, you're interested in. This person certainly knows that you're interested in them because you're looking a little too long. Like you pausing a little too long. Like it's like they want you to, like, if you want to talk to me, come talk to me. Like, why you moving like you shy? But it could be because you're in a relationship, okay, Taurus, or you're married, okay? I'm feeling like you have a higher level of commitment. Like you're moving like you scared or some shit like that. But I feel like you know what this person's gonna say. You know what to expect here. I just feel like the act of like doing it with this person is very, you know. Who is this person? We have the King of Waters in reverse. So you're manifesting, you not knowing much about algebra. Okay? If you don't know what that means, you're manifesting like you introduce yourself and you don't know how to act. That's the King of Waters and the Magician in reverse here. Okay? And y'all not on the same page, but you could get to know this person. This is interesting. You're like, I could get to know this person. You know? Maybe you could get... Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like you see this girl, you see this guy from across the room or something like that. Tell me more about this message. Nine of Earth here. So you need to work on yourself. If you work on yourself, maybe you'll know what this person is talking about or how something would go. Okay, we have the King of Air and Temptation here. Somebody could also have a boyfriend or girlfriend, but this person ended up getting this guy or this girl by cheating or messing around with somebody. They was just fucking. It wasn't really serious here. And this person's not an honest individual as well. So like, I mean, the pieces is good for you. What do you want? What does Taurus want with this person? What do you want? You want to invest. You want to be with them. You want to spend time with them. You want to see what they about. You want to date them. You want to do whatever you want. But you want them. Okay, you want this air sign here. But excuse me. You could be also revengeful too as well. I'm also getting like somebody, you may have like a grandmother, okay, or an elderly person here, somebody who's wise. And this person sees a personality trait about you, and they talking about like how you need to get with somebody that is like a personality trait, like they can handle your energy, your personality, you know. And this person didn't know this about you either. You know what I'm saying? You just like a bag of tricks. You know what I'm saying? But also too, they concerned because it's like your personality, Taurus, is very like homeless. Like it's really you really be thugging and bugging. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, you gonna get with somebody that is like a trash can, like literally like a trash can, a bag of trash can, or some shit like that. Anywho's, but that may not be a message here, but you also wanna, so there's some like problems that you have with somebody, okay? What's the Six of Swords in reverse? So somebody had a boyfriend, somebody had a girlfriend, or somebody and or both, okay? Somebody had like you have to report back to somebody. I don't really know, because it's more about like what this person's partner and them had to like, you know, do with you here. Like there was a decision that needed to be made, okay, and you waited for this decision, and something took longer than usual. I'm not gonna lie, something took longer than the motherfucking usual, and it came to a period of time where you couldn't master this investment with this particular person. It actually made you further, or you know, put more gaps between you and this individual here. And I mean, like the King of Swords, it wasn't honest to begin with. So you want to kill two birds with one stone. You want to talk to this person, but at the same time, you also want to check the person that violated you, because something took longer than usual. Okay, and the sun is not coming out to prove your point or whatever. You're just gonna have to be like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, we have the Star card here. Page of Waters in reverse here. So you're gonna end up getting your wish to not you're gonna end up getting your wish to not engage with somebody, or to not talk to somebody, to not have children with somebody or something like that. Like you're not going to, Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. You're not going to be talking to somebody or dealing with somebody anymore. Okay, because somebody's boyfriend, somebody's girlfriend definitely cock-blocked, and you had an opportunity to go talk to somebody or to go get to know them a little bit more. You do like this person on a romantic level. You do care for this person very much. And I see somebody's partner was like, oh, you care for this person a little too much. You like this person a little too much. I don't fucking like that. And then there was some type of decision, and then on top of that, like you just was like, I fuck it, you know, like I can't talk to them, this and that, third, you know, so you got beef. And so I don't know if you walked away from the situation. What did Taurus do? What is Taurus doing? Queen of Cups here and the Eight of Cups here. You're walking away from things emotionally. I don't know if you're walking away from a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could have like gave you some type of advice. Okay, yeah, they gave you some pointers, okay, to like put yourself out there, I guess. You know, this could be your mother. Your mother could have told you to put yourself out there for this girl, this guy, if you really like somebody, or they could have gave you hints, you know what I'm saying, to see if he was interested or something. I don't know. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here, but this person was very dry in their approach and what they were telling you and stuff like that. But I feel like this could be also to you, like you just like, I'm moving away from them. Patience in reverse here. Page of Air. Yeah, they see that you're moving really fast because you didn't get what you want. You didn't get what you want, so you're moving too fast. And so, I mean, the person's like, that's honestly why I did what I did. Because I know you was going to move fast. I know you was going to move like that. I know there's something going on here. And I feel like they just like, well, you're not going to get with my girl. You're not going to get with my mans. Like, you know, the fuck? So they did something to make you get frustrated and move on and just be like, fuck it. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's this King of Swords, this Queen of Swords was seducing you. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Queen of Swords was seducing you because the bitch was a secret herself. Okay, I ain't even gonna hold you. The bitch was moving like she was a secret. It was a secret that the bitch was a counterpart to the King of Swords here. Because the bitch wasn't supposed to be the counterpart. If this person was supposed to be sweet and compassionate, why the fuck you not showing people that you sweet and compassionate? Why the fuck you, like, behind closed doors, this person's a Queen of Swords here? That means that this bitch is not even supposed to be with nobody. So this motherfucker walking around like they single. And the bitch was like, I'm not gonna damn sure be temptation. You could be temptation. So they said, fuck it. And so it comes off like, you know, that this person is so dumb and naive that they with somebody who knows what the fuck they talking about. And she keeps him around. Or he keeps him around. Or he keeps her around. Or she remains a secret. She remains a secret. And it's great because if you're a high priestess here or you're somebody that's, you know, in that high priestess energy, I mean, bitch is saying that I'm a side chick too. I'm a side chick. I could be whatever you want me to be a little bit, or I'm a side chick and I'm somebody that's smart. But we gonna make this is a secret. It's quiet. While the motherfucker going around outside saying I'm a DTD, I'm aloof or whatever, they bitch come out and they like, oh, that's your girl. They start watching, they start scanning. They like, oh, motherfucker, you done with this bitch. You done with this dude, like, and they like, The bitch is like, yeah, And I give her what he needs. Motherfuckers dumb. They found a way to be together because the Queen of Swords is not supposed to be with no man, no woman. She go to school and she's single. She by herself and she can't stand the Queen of Pentacles. She does everything the Queen of Pentacles does. She's so jealous of her, so jealous of him. I would say she's a little bit worse than the Queen of Cups. Because this King of Swords, they are so much in love with the Queen of Pentacles. And honestly, with the Queen of Wands here, with the King of Swords, the King of Swords is so in love with the Queen of Pentacles. And honestly, the fact that this King of Swords is in reverse here, honestly, this is not the storyline because you're coming in strong, that you really like this girl, really like this guy, you really care for this person. This person could be doing this to, you know, it's like they drugging themselves up from the truth. The truth is that you're so in love with the the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is probably not available like Taurus, this Queen of Swords ain't available to you. And I feel like she or he set your ass up because they were supposed to be a secret. This person did something on purpose here, and their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband and wife, they got on your ass and you fell for it. But I feel like Taurus, you're moving away from the situation here and you're not naive. You're just going to be like, all right, whatever. But I feel like you're not gonna like this person anyways. You're gonna be like, oh, why you keep yourself a secret? You really inquisitive. Like you asking a lot of questions. You asking a lot of questions about this woman or this man. And once this person answers your questions and you see something, I don't think you're gonna like this person. You're not gonna like this person at all. Because they sneak around too much. They sneak around a little bit too much for your liking. And then when this person really shows themselves, this person's a fucking giant ass kid. Like they be wildin'. They be bugging out they fucking mouth in this person's house, different places, eating this shit, snarking this shit, like They man be doing this shit too, and they be like, oh, okay, all right, I'ma just remain a secret. I'ma just hide myself. I'ma just hide my information in my documents. I see wife. This is this person's wife or husband or some shit like that. They found a way to be together, but they both toxic. The bitch is not even supposed to be the Queen of Swords. I don't know why she the Queen of Swords here, but it's probably because of her environment or his environment, or it's probably, I don't know. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, it's her surroundings. It's the Queen of Swords surroundings. It's a big ass owl on her shoulder. It's a white barn owl, I call it. And since you're married or since you're working in a job that's a higher level of commitment here, it's a lot of nasty people. It's a lot of people who want to be her in positions, opposites, want to be with her man, want to be with his girl, whatever it is. And I feel like Taurus, you got close enough. And somebody was like, calm the fuck and ass down. God, honestly, Taurus, you making it out. Okay, because I feel like you don't want to be with this person in no situation anymore. You're just like, I'm not dealing with it. Can I get an exit card for this energy? We have winter here. An ending, recharging, reflection. Yeah. So you're just going to be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Like, you was waiting. You was sitting on a bench. And it's snowing already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you turn into like, now you got a canary bird. I say ancestor. Now you a fucking ancestor. That means that you real motherfucking wise when it comes to bitches and dudes like this, relationships like this. Like, you real fucking wise. Like, I would never in my fucking life do that shit ever fucking again. Taurus, it's crazy too because I feel like some of you guys could have left your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife for this woman, for this girl. This girl really, or you could have like, cheated. You could have been having intrusive thought, allowing this person to have intrusive thoughts, and like, intervene with your thoughts and shit like that, like, and I feel like, you with this winter energy, this is about falling back and like, seeing that you're not going to be going through this shit ever fucking again, and ending, recharging. You're just going to regroup and, really think about some shit now. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. The proof is all in the pudding. But somebody's boyfriend, somebody's girlfriend, they counterpart see your ass struggling. They like, yo, that was crazy right there. Like, this motherfucker really thought, she or he really thought that you was going to get close enough. Like, nah, that's all right. Now you're reflecting, but listen, let this be a lesson, Taurus, okay? Like, let this be a lesson. Alright, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share, look in the description box below. See that to offer you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.